subscribe.
Alright, hello and welcome back, dudes and dudettes, to another Dino Duts video. This is a tips and tricks thing to help those of you who are newer to Grounded, but you're looking for those trail marker locations. So, the trail markers you'll make over in the Utilities tab, just a little bit of the way down, takes 2 sprigs, 2 plant fibers, and 1 clover leaf. Now, the first place Burgl might ask you to go, he asks you to go to a couple different ones, but one of the ones that's a little bit harder is in the flooded area near the hedge. It is right over here on top of this frog. This guy will leave me alone. Right over here on top of the frog, you're going to see him in the water over here. He's right about here. Giving you a detailed view of the map just so you can kind of see. This way you can look. That way you know for sure where it's at. But it's going to be right down here in his hand is where he's going to want you to place it. The next one is right up here. It's called Bluff, basically. You're going to have to get to the top of it. You can choose how you do it. You can build your way up there. I personally kind of like messed around and did my way through. I climbed on the leaves and stuff, hopped over on that branch and so on, like got to that leaf right there and hopped over. But I would recommend probably building away. It's a little bit easier than that. Now we're going to take you to the next one. The next one is right here. It is on this giant plank here. Be careful though. There is a wolf spider sleeping in a cave just underneath this thing, but it is right about here on the map, as you can see. Again, be careful, there is a deadly wolf spider down below. Also, there is no rhyme or reason Burgl could shoot these out in different orders. I'm just going through and showing you the list of where to find them. We're going to the next one right about now. It should be the 4th one. And let's do this. The next one is here in Spade Gulch, as we like to call it, because that is what it is. Not like we like to call it, who am I kidding? It is right over here in the middle of these rocky little areas. It's gonna be just south of the Whelp flavor drink. So it's gonna be right here, right next to this little field station, next to the Lemon Crime Puncho, not too far away. But this is the 4th one that you will find, and I believe there are 7 that he has, so let's do this and we'll take you to the 5th one. The 5th one is up here on the rock. It's just where the Rake is at. It is going to be guarded by a bombardier bug, same as the 4th one, which I forgot to mention, so just keep an eye out for that. We are now moving on to the 6th one out of 7. The next one is right over here on the map, just right about here. You are going to notice on one of the things that you do have to take a twig up to the porch now, because they did move it. It used to be sitting over there, right about there, but they have moved it, so now the sprayer nozzle is right here, guys. And what you have to do is you have to climb up it all the way to the top, if I can get moving. I don't have one here because mine is still floating in the air over at the old location, so I don't have to do this one. But it is right up here. Just travel up the nozzle. Be careful not to fall. Daredevil is no longer good, so you will die. I believe from this fall. Maybe not, actually. It's about as tall as my base. You might survive this one. But you'll put it roughly right about in here, guys. And this is the 6th one. I recommend while you're coming through here, you need to have a gas mask because it will kill you. It is in the haze. So make sure you bring a gas mask. You don't want to die. And then moving on to the 7th and final one. Alright, dudes and dudettes, and I kind of lied to you all. I believe there is actually 8. I named off, I said that the last one was the 7th and final one. There's actually one here at the anthill that he'll send you to too. So there is, I believe, 8 altogether. Unless he has you go down here to Sunken T-Rex, I don't believe he does. So this is going to be your 7th one, super close to where you actually spawn. You actually spawn just right over there next to that research station from the very beginning. So you're going to walk right here, come up, boom. 7th one right there, and we are going to take you to the 8th and final one. The 8th and final one that I currently know of in the game is you come over to the oak tree right about here. You're going to come right next to this light post, climb up this branch, just go up a little bit higher. Jump over to this branch, and it's just right here. This is going to be your 8th and final trail marker. They can be in any order like I did say, but that's just to give it to you guys. If you guys like what you're watching, please like the video. Let me know what you think of it. Comment if you have another one that I don't have listed, because Burgl might be stingy with me. Knowing him, he is. Anyways, guys, if you guys like what you're watching, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your families, and I will catch you dudes and dudettes in the next video. Stay classy.